We're here now in the military section of the museum with our curator, Bob Grenier, and Joanna, how did you say your last name again?
Nenley.
You've worked very hard on this, and I noticed he didn't give you too much of a speaking part before, so you're going to get to speak now.
Oh,
good. That is good.
I personally, and Lakefront TV, want to thank you for this beautiful exhibition you got here. It's beautiful, and we've got all the different shows, and I think it's a great addition to the museum.
Absolutely.
You want to tell us some of the other things that are in here?
Do you want to do that, Joanna?
Well, I can tell a little bit. I'm sure you can expound on it a little bit more than I can.
We're going to get my assistant curator here.
Yeah.
Sure. We've tried to cover a little bit of everything. So we do have plenty of stuff about the Confederate War. The war between the states. We've got the Vietnam War, World War I, World War II. Am I missing anything?
Well,
Korea.
Yeah,
Korea. Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Well, you know, Lake County, or its ancestors, even dating before 1887 when the county was formed, fought in almost every era. Settlers, pioneers, all through the ages. You've interviewed hundreds of them. And we try to do a little bit of all of that in this military gallery. When you have a little bit of space, you try to get and represent everybody here. And going back to the exhibit here, this is one of our favorite exhibits here, and it was a lot of fun to do because you have so many
I recognize a couple of these people up here that were on Lakefront TV.
Absolutely. We had a good time doing that. But you know, as we were putting this exhibit together, with all these pictures, we were noticing some of the wonderful interviews you've done through the years. And I love this especially, and I had to make sure that was highlighted. SLU TV gives veterans a voice, and that's what you've done, Bob, and that's what we're trying to do, and why we want to honor you and the SLU TV show by doing this exhibit here, because of what you do for our veterans. They do need a voice. You and this museum, in its way, are that voice for the veterans.
Well, I got to be honest, I really appreciate what you've done here, but I also appreciate the City of Leesburg for letting us be on the air, and my good friend, the Doc and Todd, who they wish they could have been here tonight, but they're very sick, but they managed to get the DVD here.
Yes, they did.
You know, it's remarkable.
Yeah.
This is the military room. Talk about some of the other rooms. You got that big gator there, huh?
Yeah.
What are the other rooms?
Sure. Well, the Gator they've dubbed the Sheriff. I don't know if you've spoken with him yet about why that was dubbed the Sheriff, if you wanted to share that before I continue.
Well, basically what that was some of the deputies had come down, some of the deputy officers had come down when we were putting it in the day we did put it in, and right off the bat they said the Sheriff. There's the Sheriff, so we let them have that name. And it kind of fits in a way, you know, being that the Sheriff is in this building, so yeah.
Well, I think you guys have done a great job, and congratulations now. You're the assistant.
That's right.
You deserve it, you know.
That's right. When you were here, when we were on your show, she was just a new intern with us, and now she's got the promotion to assistant curator.
And like I said, there's so much to see here, and I hope everybody gets a chance to come by here. What are your hours of operation? You have to tell those people that.
Well, they're changing a little bit. Right now, we're, I believe, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 2. We're also actually here on Wednesday as well, because we're also a historical society where people come in and do research as well. We want to tweak those hours a little bit as we see what days people come here more often, because I've had people when I'm working here on Mondays and Tuesdays. So it's such, because of where the museum has come now, Bob, and how advanced it has come in these years, we wanted the public to see it. So we want to kind of expand our hours real soon, and we'll be talking about that. But right now, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 2.
And is there like a phone number that they could call to make sure that you're open, or a Facebook page, YouTube?
But we do have Facebook. You know, just what is it? Google search Lake County Historical Museum.
On Facebook.
Newly on Facebook. And I think that you had a lot to do with that, right?
Just a little.
Yeah, I bet.
Me, nothing.
Yeah. Well, once again, I thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob, for all you do.
You know, and I'm very proud. I got to be honest with you. I'm very proud that this is here because we have worked so hard to preserve history. No other TV station has done more than Lakefront TV. 7.5 years I've been doing this, about 300 shows, and it's been an amazing trip for me. The memories. So I'm glad to see you guys highlighted it and
giving veterans a voice. Thank you, Bob.
Take care. Good seeing you again.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations. we're in the main lobby of the museum, and when you walk in this place, Mike Pierce, right?
Yeah.
Mike, I understand you're the guy that painted all these.
Yeah.
This is beautiful work. Where did you learn to do that?
I've been doing this since I was 13. I've done it from Disney and all kinds of places.
Where are you from, Mike?
Originally, I'm from Washington, D.C. I moved to St. Petersburg when I was 10, and then here I've been in Lake County for about 25 years.
Now, how many of these murals did you paint?
In this museum, I did 12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to do one?
Anywhere from 3 days to a day. It depends on the military one I did was about 3 to 4 days.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, you do great work, Mike.
Okay.
And if I ever need a mirror, I know who to contact.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're here in the African American Heritage section of the museum with this gentleman, Dan Teal. Dan is a Tuskegee Airman, and you were on my show about 6 years ago. Do you remember that?
That is correct. I remember it.
Yeah, and what do you think of the display here?
I think it's unexpected, very nice. I never knew it existed here until I came here today, and I'm certainly glad I came to see it.
Yeah, this is all new. They've revamped the whole museum. I hope you got to go in the other section over there with the Salute and Lakefront TV's exhibition. I think you're going to be one of those little blimps we got going out there. We're showing some shows from the past years. And I think you might see yourself looking a little bit younger, maybe. You still look good.
I hope so. 94 years young.
94. God bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking the time out to
My pleasure.
enjoy the view, as they say, right? All right. Thank you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Salute. Once again, it's time to say goodbye, so this is how we do it. To all our veterans out there, our active military and their families, we salute you for all you do. Till next time.